We're, at Comunidad Maya Pixan Ixim. Pixan means the spirit or the essence of. Ixim means corn. So Pixan Ixim means the spirit of corn. That's the name of our organization. In terms of our programming what we do is we're really right now focusing on returning to that spiritual relationship with Mother Earth. We have a program called the Maya Regeneration Project, which consists of regenerative agriculture, indigenous ways of doing agriculture, producing food, and that spiritual relationship with Mother Earth. And since 2013, we have organized, the Indigenous Peoples Summit, and that's what brings us here today to talk about that and how we want to involve the youth in just giving, transferring, sharing, this ancestral knowledge, not only with the Maya youth, but indigenous and anyone else that wants, everyone, really just to enrich the cultural fabric of Omaha as a gift that we bring.
Now we're inviting everybody who's watching this to join in supporting Pixan Ixim through the Indigenous Peoples Summit. You have a great goal of $2,000, which will help fund 5 youth performers and 2 translators for the summit. Can you tell us a little bit about if we achieve that goal, what's going to be possible for the Indigenous Peoples Summit?
Well, under the leadership of Lucero, who you briefly met, also a young Maya leader, we want to be more intentional in involving the Maya youth or the indigenous peoples youth. And a gift like that would make it possible for us. And also the Maya nation, the Anhobal Maya people, we articulate our presence here in the area as a displaced indigenous nation. Our first language is Anhobal Maya for the most part. We have a lot of Quiche in the city of Omaha and Mam. So all of those are Maya languages. And some of them or most of them don't speak Spanish or English. They only speak that Maya language. And so providing simultaneous interpretation also, it will be important so that, we will have with us, indigenous leaders to discuss the importance of agriculture, producing food locally, regeneratively, and so we want our elders to understand what's going on. We also want them to share their wisdom and their knowledge on how those can be accomplished. So interpretation to break down that language barrier will be very important.
For someone who's never been to the summit, what's the biggest thing that people walk away with?
It creates awareness that, there are indigenous peoples in urban area. There's over 100 indigenous nations in the Omaha urban area. And so what I see after the summit is that awareness of indigenous people's presence in the Omaha urban area. And with that, really just valuing those gifts and knowledge and wisdom that people give, and hopefully, really strengthening the organizational infrastructure of the different indigenous nations here, and continue to celebrate that diversity that we have here in Omaha.